Hi guys, Matt Lemke here with Wargaming goggles. This is the first miniatures video at Gen Con 2026 this year. And I'm here with David Lewis from TTC, and we're going to talk about all things Dropzone. Specifically, the re-release 3rd edition of Dropzone Commander.
Yeah.
The starter is absolutely amazing, and we're going to dive into that in a little bit. Real quick, I'll give you a picture of the back. But it has how many models in it?
A lot of models. It's over 1,000 points per faction in here, so over 2,000 points of models you get in this box, which is probably over double what you used to get. And it's a much more varied force now as well. You've got gunships, special forces, buggies, tanks, big dropships, small dropships, big variety of miniatures in here.
I think the starter I got had around 10 models in it, and it looks like there's 40 models.
This has got, about 70.
Yeah, I was gonna say about 40 models
just shy of 70.
There's definitely more infantry, and there's more tanks, and more flyy guys.
Yeah, there's more of everything in here. And this time you get a full 4x4 table as well, with the mat and all of the fold-out buildings.
25% more terrain.
Yeah, so more terrain. You've got the rule book, the tokens, the dice, templates, all of the usual stuff that you'd expect in any of our starters. Yep. I think it's the best, well, it is the best starter set we've ever had for Dropzone by a fair margin, I think. I'm very proud of it. It's been a lot of work.
I think you're right. I don't think I saw the 2nd edition starters, but that was at that time where you merged.
You transitional period.
You became a prisoner to TTC.
Entirely, I'm doing what I love doing all the time, which is fantastic.
Well, I would imagine that was a big change from like having your own company and being much more than just what you want to do.
Yeah.
There's responsibilities that come with this that I don't want, but I have to take care of, or I can't do this for you.
Yeah.
So, and it's got to be the same case for game design.
Yeah, it is. And also you're wearing too many hats, and you're trying to, I was spread very thin, and I couldn't design enough models because I was always running things as well. And like now I'm purely creative output, which means there is more creative output, which
My observation is you seem happier at the shows.
Oh yes, yeah, no, it's brilliant, and we're doing some great stuff at the moment, and the access to new plastics, like the new plastics we're doing are the best stuff I've ever worked on, really.
That's right. So, they're all plastic now.
All plastic, yeah.
They used to be resin.
Yeah,
many years ago.
So the new edition as well, we're transitioning the entire game over to mostly plastic. So the majority of your miniatures will be plastic for Dropzone once we're done releasing everything. That's going to take a while, obviously. We're in the process of updating everything for new plastics and new edition.
So mechanically, what kind of changes have been made?
Tons. There's so many things are new. Like random examples, like scenery, you can do way more with scenery in this edition. So there are rules for ruins, forests and things, as well as the usual buildings that you'd expect in Dropzone. But you can also do things like put features on buildings. So that's gun turrets, comms towers, shields, all of those kind of things. You can destroy those as well. Just all the buildings are destructible like they always have been in Dropzone. But there's just more to them now. Close combat inside buildings is now way more efficient and cleaner than previous editions. Definitely the best iteration of CQB we've had so far. The rule set in general is much tighter. It's been under a lot of abuse, and the rule set has been a punch bag for years, literally years, because I wrote the original version of this back in 2023, I think. So it's been several years in the works, so it has not been rushed in any way. It's the most polished rule set that we've ever released, I think, and hopefully the things will bear out that way. Currently we're 1.5 days in, so it's very early on. But,
so this is the actual debut then, right here at this show?
Yeah, right here, yes. We released it yesterday. We announced and had this yesterday.
I knew earlier, thank God, but
the rules went online yesterday as well, so you can, if you want to see the rules, you can see them immediately. You can go online, download the rules, check out the rules.
So the PDF's free?
Yes, PDF's free. Obviously, a physical copy is nice, and you get that in the 2-player, and we do sell those separately as well.
If you played 1st or 2nd edition, you could just go drop the rules in your PDF files and play today.
Absolutely, yeah. And everything you have currently is all completely viable in 3rd edition. Nothing has been discontinued or removed from the game. A couple of units have changed, of course, but mostly what they do is what you expect them to do, and they're as good as in-game as you expect them to be. You know, we always want every unit to be viable and competitive, so that's part of things.
This starter includes the Bioficers.
It does. New faction.
Which is a new faction. How many new factions are there with the release of third?
One new faction with third. So 6 now.
They're undead.
Well, sort of. They're
are they really UK?
No. So what they are is they're a benevolent AI faction. Malevolent with an M.
They're
malevolent
wannabe
AI
undead.
faction. No, so they're an ancient AI faction, and every time the AI is destroyed in a vehicle, it has to get transferred out. And every time it gets transferred, the data gets corrupted a little bit more. So over the millennia, they've become very twisted, evil things. They fight purely for the enjoyment of the suffering of their enemies. They are a truly evil, nasty faction.
That sounds fun.
But their unique thing, Bioficers, being an AI faction, is that they can 3D print effectively biological drones mid-game. So they're APCs, janitors. They carry raw materials into battle. You use those raw materials to print any bio drones that you want to use at that moment. But also, anything you kill with your decon weapons turns into molecular smoke, and you can then imbibe that and then print more bio drones. That's the undead element. So there's, you kill things, you get rewarded for killing more things with raw materials to print more drones. And if that particular drone is not something you want anymore, you can mulch it and then print new ones. So that's their thing, the Bioficers. But they're fun. I enjoy writing them as well, because it's nice to have something that's...
And this is from the guy who doesn't like undead and science fiction.
Yeah, I never said that.
Yes, you
Well, there's no magic in Dropzone. There's no psychic powers or anything like that.
Got it on tape.
It's undeadness, but they're not undead. They're an AI faction, is what they are. But
anything else you want to add about Dropzone Commander?
Watch this space for one. So all the stats for everything that has been previously released are available online now. So everything you've already got the stats are all there. But also, we're going to be releasing a ton of new stuff coming up, and those stats aren't online yet. So as we announce and show them off, stats will become available. So the Bioficers, they're looking a bit thin, because we're very soon going to release a lot more for them, and that's when you'll see stats. So don't judge the entire faction on the few units that are currently live, but very more will come. Currently, it's just the stuff in the 2-player that's online, but obviously there's going to be a lot more than that. New infantry coming for all the factions. And completely redone sculpts for all the infantry. So the infantry have had a major glow up across the board, actually. I don't do those, I don't sculpt infantry, but I'm very pleased with what's been done. It's very nice work.
Okay.
So, yeah, those are up and coming.
Drop Fleet's on its 2nd edition now, right?
It is, yes, and we haven't finished releasing stuff for Fleet. We're always going to be releasing new stuff for Fleet, but we've just finished releasing all the battle cruisers in plastic. So now all the battleships, battle cruisers, all the core ships, they're all plastic now. So pretty much most of your Fleet now is hard plastic injection molded, which is, it's been a lot of investment and time and effort to get to this point, but we're here now.
Less pieces too.
Yes,
a lot less pieces. I remember some of those models took me over an hour.
Yeah, I go for fewer components with more on the sprue, because if you have less parts, you can have more variants and things like that. So there's a lot more choice.
Oh, okay.
Now, like the battleship sprues, there are like 10 different variants you can build from each one of those. Same goes for the battle cruisers as well. So there is a ton on there.
And I saw, while I was trying to research for this, you have a skirmish game now. Dropzone.
Yes,
what's the name
Strike
of it?
Team. Strike Team and Battlezone. Battlezone's a working title. It's going to change, but Battlezone and Strike Team is what they are at the moment. Strike Team is played inside buildings with a very small model count, like 5 or 10 men, and Battlezone is a bit bigger, played outdoors, which includes a couple of vehicles. There's a plastic Wolverine on show here in the cabinet.
So it's not out yet.
Not out yet. No. This won't be until next year at some point. I don't know exactly. We haven't got a date.
Good.
But
from what I saw, the art concepts and stuff, it looks really good.
Obviously, it's predominantly an infantry game. I'm sculpting the vehicles, but the infantry are very cool. There's loads more different weapons and flavor and depth that you don't get from 10mm, because 10mm is more about the vehicles and the dropships and stuff, whereas this game is more about the infantry. So that gets the full breadth of scale, all the way from one infantryman up to a gigantic battleship. and everything in between, all in the same universe.
And what kind of mechanics does that have?
I don't do. Sorry,
us,
we're
sir.
filming.
That's okay, sir.
It's all right.
It's Gen Con.
It's cool. Yeah, so I'm not doing the rules for Strike Team because I'm not a skirmish gamer, so I'm not best placed to do rules
You
for
don't call
Strike
this
Team.
a skirmish game?
It's a mass battle tactical game, Dropzone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more of a vehicle and aircraft game. No, but yeah, so the rules.
The tactics are a little different, but okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that some other time.
It depends how you define skirmish, really, because a skirmish is a small battle.
It's one battle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see the tactical game that involves multiple battles.
Yeah,
So
well,
that
there
you can
might
use strategy.
strategic game. You mean?
Yes.
Which is, I have thoughts on a board game for that, which I'd love to do at some stage, but that's
Years away.
in the future. It's in my head at the moment, but we'll see about that.
That's where they belong, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll never happen.
But yeah, it's,
anything else, man?
There's so much. I mean, there's all the new heroes for Fleet have just come out. So there's more of those coming as well. I can probably say that, but they've gone down really well and they've been a lot of fun.
Sometimes you can get them to slip.
With all the new, like, I'll just grab one randomly. Like, there's Guy Fawkes, but that's new blisters now for Fleet, and Zones ones will be the same. So no more clamshells. They're all in these lovely new full color packaging, so you can see the miniature character artwork on some of these as well. These are
Painted.
Yeah, painted, but yeah, they're much better. But the characters are come in these blisters, and we're doing more of those boxes, I should say, really, because they're not blister packs in the traditional sense. But yeah, these, I'm very pleased with these, and we're doing more of those as well. So yeah, watch this.
They look beautiful, and I'll get some of that for Instagram and YouTube
and if you've got some B-roll of it, there's the great big Strike Team scale Behemoth over there, which is
that thing's amazing.
It's the best unit, most powerful unit in Dropzone at the moment, the American class.
I'm going to field 4 of them.
Yeah, and it's 1,000 points in 3rd edition, by the way.
So I'm not going to field 4 of them.
Yeah, and you have to no group can be more than a quarter of your army's points cost, so you kind of need to be running 4,000 points now to run a heavy Behemoth. But they are now way scarier than they used to be in 2nd edition. They're as scary as they should be in games, properly scary, because it's huge. And yeah, in Strike Team scale, it's massive.
Is there anything else you want to add?
I think that's all the big stuff covered. There's so much more, like I could go on for ages, but I don't want, that's the main stuff.
He might be at Adepticon, and I might be at Adepticon.
Yes, I hope so. Yeah, I should be there, and there'll be way more new plastics for Zone out by then, and new stuff for Fleet as well, and more stuff to show you for Strike Team as well by that point, I would expect.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Brilliant.
I hope you have a great show.
Thank you very much.
And thank you, guys.
Cheers.
Come on, guys. Meet the Nibbles, who's gonna go down. She just decided not to go down my back, so we'll do this for her so she's comfy. Thanks for watching my video, and I appreciate it. Please hit the like button and share it if you know somebody who might be interested. And of course, there's always Twitter and the Facebook thingy, and soon I have a newsletter coming. That'll be down there or in a link below, and my kitty cat loves that idea. So anyway, there was one more thing. Oh yeah, subscribe. Be a part of my community, our community. Let's make it grow together. See you guys at a con somewhere, or a local store, or if I'm driving through the country, maybe a game club. I don't know, you're not going to go knock down my camera. Bye, guys.